Here at Stratfor, we've been tracking the deployment of S-300 air defense systems to Iran over the past year. These systems have been delivered in May of 2016, and now we're seeing the first signs of their actual deployment. In satellite imagery that we obtained through our partners at Analyst, we can see that one particular base on the eastern outskirts of Tehran is now having a lot of construction done that indicates that this base will actually house S-300 systems. We can see in the imagery that several new concrete platforms have been constructed, which will likely be the staging areas for the launching platforms and the radar systems that go along with it. One thing to note, however, about this particular base is that we're not necessarily expecting this to be one of the main permanent bases, but more likely a training facility that will help Iran implement the S-300 system into its air defense infrastructure. And one of the reasons that we think this is because of the role that this base had in the past, where it was an SA-5 air defense system, which is a much older Soviet-era system. And back in those days, and we still see the remnants of this in this base, there were some very limited SA-5 positions on the base, but it never had the activity of an actual operational base. On the southern edge of this base, we can still see one of the SA-5 positions visible in the satellite imagery. Deliveries of S-300 systems from Russia to Iran are still taking place and are likely not to be finished until the end of the year, so we're likely to see more activity concerning the actual delivery or the installation of bases within Iran to host these S-300 systems.